Anything else? Okay, here we go. The next heading, opportunity, available light. This is again where it gets touchy-feely. I know there's a really touchy-feely section in here. I'm not sure where it is though. Mind is an instantiation of consciousness, formed of energy, organized within the brain along pathways designed of genetics, and molded through the unique living of each individual. There's a sentence. So remember, what I'm saying is this is the available light. This is the concept of available light. Available light is these opportunity, these moments that we have when we're alive, when we can actually have the chance to, use our hands and feet and our brain to actually do something good. And I'm trying to describe here that mind instantiation, this thing that comes into existence, it's an instantiation of consciousness formed of energy. I'm just trying to see all the neural pathways in our brain energized through our food and consumption and the fuel of our bodies, designed of genetics, and molded through the unique living of each individual. So there's nature and nurture all right there, that all that forms together to create this one individual that we are. There is no soul in the sense of any transcendental or eternal. In the sense of anything. There is no soul in the sense of anything transcendental or eternal. That's a heavy sentence. I've got no evidence to back that up, other than the fact that I haven't found any evidence to back that up, to back up the opposite claim that there is. The fact that our materials and energy are everlasting, having been used by others before us and destined for reuse by the yet unborn, is testament to the fact that our person is temporary and ephemeral. So we are here for just a while. That's a fact. We are individually and collectively a brief, dim, and fast-fading spark and flash of material and energy in the darkening night of the universe. Wow. I like that one. I like that, not because it's my own writing. I like it because it captures that idea that bang, we're here for a moment. Like I just suddenly we're waking into this, what the hell? And then we're going to be here and fading again, that bell-shaped curve on the way down. Going to be out of here before I know it. Bam, we're going to be gone. In this fact, we discover both our dilemma and great potential. The challenge being to remain upright in the face of our utter, fleeting insignificance, while engaging whatever meek will we can muster towards observation, reflection, and art, while the light and sound of the universe wash across our senses. Or here we have that chance to stand upright, to be strong, to take courageous steps, to be bold in our decisions, and to move forward in that brief period of time when the light is coming across and washing through the senses. And how nice to have the sun just blasting through like that right now. Oh, isn't that great? Let's just move over a little bit. Let's enjoy that. Let's see a couple of comments here. We'll go. Did my computer die? That's it. It looks like the computer has gone dead. Battery went dead. Well, I guess that's a good enough time as any to stop. Somebody asked, the last comment that was is the book popular? Not necessarily. I don't sell very many copies, but I'm not trying to market it very much either. So it's energy, what you put in and what you get out. Ooh, I like that sunrise right there. Might be if I try to market it more. Certainly it's popular in terms of giving it away. I give a lot of copies away. So marketing efforts will begin. I'm going to try to do more marketing in the future. I'll try to get it in more. It's in one bookstore. I'll try to get it in more bookstores. Mostly, I'm still working on the editing, and I'm kind of involved with the second book as well, which is okay with me if I spend this time these years writing the books and then spending later time trying to market it more. I will. The more important effort is to do the writing while the muse is speaking to me, and then the marketing, which is more like to say that word again. It's a more pedestrian, standard affair. I'll do that as time permits, or not. We'll see. The website. What's cool is that the website is all set up because the whole book's on the website. The website is set up as the self-funding mechanism now. So here's the website, which has the book and all the supplemental content, and here are the revenue streams: Amazon selling the book, YouTube revenue coming in. All that money from Amazon and YouTube filter into a central bank account that then feeds the website, right? It funds the website. So it's a self-perpetuating process. Now, of course, I know it won't last too long after I'm dead, but it's kind of neat to have that all set up on its own. And then whatever copies I get out there. But more importantly is just these videos. Um, for whatever it's worth, I could be completely off base with all of these little ideas and suppositions. But if there is something in there that will help others to find a more meaningful life, as the life I've found, which is quite meaningful and quite pleasant, then good. It's great. But now, of course, that leads us, you and me, both to hell in the end. Then I'll offer you apology when I see you down there. And probably finishing with a reference to hell is probably a good way to finish the video. I had an interesting talk with a friend this week. We were talking about that, and she's a Christian, and so we were talking about that very thought. And I mentioned that that I would be in hell, because we were having, I can't remember the context of the conversation. I would be in hell, and she turned to me and she said, "But you don't believe in hell?" And I said, "Yeah, that's right." So it was interesting, because the concept of saying that I would go there was like trying to insert myself into her worldview. But when she reminded me that I don't believe it, and then it didn't take it seriously. It's not like and it's not a fearful thing, because when I said that I'll be in hell, it's almost like saying, I'll be in Disneyland or something, or not. That's not a good example. It's like I'll be in Narnia or something like that, right? It's like talking about some fictitious thing that never really ever gets taken seriously. It's not a serious concern or even a serious thought in my mind. It's more like an entertaining, not even entertaining, because it concerns me, because so many people take it seriously and live under that constant threat in their lives. But then when she reminded me of that, "But you don't believe in it," and that's right, I don't believe in it, and so it's not something that I fear, and it's a great thing to be liberated of that, because when I was a believer, that was something I was afraid of, and it did color and influence my every decision in my very life, especially the idea of an afterlife, that there was a repository. I could build up a repository of a cache of meaning and goodness that I could cash in on at a later stage, and therefore not deal with the issues of the present life. And now that that's gone, that option's gone, that's made all the difference as well, because I deal with the things now. I don't let those things simply hold off for another life. I will be hiking in Siberia, where you film, in a week. You will? Is it? Hold on. Jaden, you're going to be in Siberia? Wow. Amazing. Well, when are you going to be there? I might be out there on Friday, but not that I... You're the going alone. Let's meet. Poetic, real, I love it. Oh, thank you. Don't fear the Reaper. This is such a good live stream. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Anyway, that keeps going away. Jaden, if you're going to be in Siberia, send me an email. Softypapa at goingalone.org. SOFTYPAPA at goingalone, one word, .org. Like to talk to you about that, and it's an interesting prospect. Fascinating. You may be the first to go there, since I'm imagining that you may. Did you plan this as a result of hearing about it through me? If so, then you would be the first to do so, I believe. Anyway, yeah, and if you're coming through Los Angeles area, let me know. I've VIP trip with Kurt. Oh wow. It would. I have a regret. The regret is that sometimes folks come through the area, Los Angeles, and I let life get in the way of me meeting them. Most notably, a good friend of mine over the years, Black Hat, was here this summer, and I missed the chance to see him, and I really regret that. And one of my resolutions is that I won't miss that opportunity. If you're going to be in the area of Los Angeles, remember, Los Angeles is enormous, right? And it's at all possible. Let me know. I would love to get together with you and have a coffee or a beer and chat. And with that, everybody, at 49 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Sorry I had to finish the chapter midstream, but hey, that's what happens sometimes, right? Okay. All right, everybody, you have a wonderful day. Make it a good life. And, well, that's how I usually end. Make it a good life. Take care until next month. Bye-bye.